This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Pisces for the month of May 2018. This forecast takes a look at the overarching energies, the bigger energies that will influence most of your lives, although not all of your lives in the same way. So if you'd like something that's more applicable to your own life story, or you'd like questions answered, or you'd like to order that amazing soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. Pisces, we start off with those of you looking for partnerships, relationships. We move on to committed partnerships and then career, general reading, etc. So, the tea leaf cards that you get is the feather, the lion, the teapot, the bridge, and the rainbow. And the two angel romance cards you get is retreat and passion. The feather says someone you know is undependable and insincere. The lion says it's time to act. The teapot says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. The bridge says successfully overcoming a problem. And the rainbow says the most difficult part of the situation is over. So for many of you that are looking for partnerships and relationships, someone is in your life or has been in your life, or you've had a lot of contact with the kind of people who don't stick around. They fly by night. They seem as if they want a partnership or relationship, and then they're there, then they're not. It's this tug, this push and pull kind of situation. The kind of person you want to spend your time with just doesn't seem to have been turning up lately. Now the lion says it's time to act. So if you're still involved with that kind of person, it's time to move out of that. If you've been generally sort of attracting those kind of people into your life, it's time to move out of that energy as well. That deep friendship with someone of the same sex, I think for quite a few of you there's a little message, and I'm hearing that at the moment, that says look closer, look at someone you have a very good friendship with. There's possible that there is relationship potential there. It's also possible that that person is the key or the doorway or the portal to a good relationship. Something to do with a good friend that is actually the doorway to a good relationship. That bridge that says successfully overcoming problems in the rainbow where the most difficult part of the situation is over is telling me that you are going to step over the threshold of those continuous relationships that are not meeting up to your expectations. The type of people that you've attracted to your life that are insincere and undependable, that phase of your life is about to shift away. Thankfully, right? Oh my word, look at that. Okay, so there was an extra card in here. That's interesting. Underneath the passion card was the very soon card. That's kind of just appeared. So I think you're going to have a little bit of a time out from relationships, those of you looking for partnerships and relationships. You're going to have a bit of a breather, a bit of a break. And I think that then it is that you decide what you really want. And very soon after that, it comes into your life. It's almost as if, and that's the feeling I get, the message I'm getting, you renew your passion for relationships. I think your passion for relationships has been dulled by your experiences of late. And I want to say this isn't just the last few weeks. I think it's been quite a while for a lot of Pisces looking for partnerships. But that phase is about to be over. You will have that renewal of that, your blood gets warm and your heart tingles, that kind of thing. That's coming back into your life again. And that'll attract some entirely different into your life. And all this is going to happen very soon, as that last rather unexpected card tells us. Now we move on to those of you that are in committed partnerships or relationships, such as marriage. Your first tea leaf card is the bird flying. It's followed by the bowl, a dark woman, a diamond, and the dogs. And the two tarot cards you get with that are the 6 of water and the 5 of fire. The bird flying says those of you in committed partnerships and relationships, news is on its way in May. This news has something to do with plenty of material things. There is dealings with or relationship with a dark woman, dark hair or dark complexion. There's a diamond. You'll be receiving a precious gift and getting together with friends. Friends show up a lot in your reading so far, don't they? So definitely there is news coming in. It affects your relationships, your committed partnerships and relationships. You receive something. Your partner could be giving you something special. I'm hearing some of you will receive something, a lovely anniversary gift. That's something I'm hearing for some of you. Your friends are going to be celebrating with you, whatever this may be about. The dark woman, that's interesting. That's for some of you. I think you know who I'm talking about already and how she may be involved in this, right? You then get the Six of Water and the Five of Fire. The Six of Water says you may be nostalgic about the past in your relationship. There's a phase of your relationship, a time in your relationship you're feeling nostalgic about. And the Five of Fire says think outside of the box. Do something completely unusual within your relationship. If that is how you're feeling, try something totally different. This card even says try something counterproductive. So there's obviously a message and guidance for those of you who are feeling that nostalgia, that wishing back to the past in your relationship. Do something really unusual, something that you feel is particularly right to do, but other people may think you're crazy for wanting to do that. To try and get your relationship back on that footing again. That's a very particular message for some of you. Now we have a look at the career. So the tea leaf cards you get for that is the Money Path, the Mule, the Club, the Egg, the Horseshoe, and the Tulip. The two tarot cards you get with that is Strength and the Ace of Air. So the Money Path, the path with money is waiting for you to find it. So your career, there's an opportunity, a portal, something waiting for you. And there is definitely potential for higher earnings where your career is concerned. It's there. You need to take note and see it. You will. It's showing up in your reading. The Mule says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. The Club says someone will try to make you do something against your will. So, within the career sector, in the month of May, somebody doggedly, bullheadedly, stubbornly sticks to wanting to make you do something in a particular way where your career is concerned. The Egg says success assured with good plans and hard work. The Horseshoe says good luck, and the Tulip says great passion. So it would seem, regardless of this person's bullheadedness, doggedness, and determination, you will still have success. You even have luck on your side, and you're even going to feel that great passion about your career or something you do in your career in the month of May. If you apply yourself and you do the hard work, that person that's perhaps being so tenacious could even be you. But if it is someone else, they're somehow going to be, I think, a key in turning you in the right direction. That's the message that I'm getting through for you. That Strength card, the 8 card, always says no matter what you're dealt with, when this card shows up, you have absolutely the ability, the tenacity, the diligence to deal with it. You are not being handed something here that is beyond your capabilities. You are perfectly capable of dealing with whatever it is. And that Ace of Air speaks about fate, destiny, synchronicity. So know this is a fated thing that's happening in the month of May. Know that you can deal with it. Know that you have luck on your side. Know that it will end with you feeling very passionate in a good way about the outcome of this. And that there is a money path, definitely great potential for higher earnings for you. If we look at your success cards, you get the Camel, the Beetle, the Bow, the Kangaroo, the Caterpillar, the Parrot, and a Woman. Your two tarot cards is the 5 of Water and the 6 of Air. The Camel says perseverance, and you will overcome your problems. We've already seen that. You will overcome your problems in May. Just persevere. And you're seeing that tenacity, that doggedness, that sticking it through is what will bring you your success. The Beetle shows up again. So good fortune shows up again for you. So you've definitely got luck on your side in the month of May. The Bow says you are highly thought of. Okay, so I think the people around you are looking at you with your perseverance and your tenacity, and you're sticking things out, and they think well of you. They think highly of you. The Kangaroo says unsettled times, you need to plan ahead. That Caterpillar speaks about a change is coming. Things will not always be this way. So I think it's a case of be aware that things are going to shift and change now. So that preparing for it, maybe for you guys, and I feel that is the message coming through for you here, is tenacity is good, but flexibility is going to be necessary, right? Because change is coming. The Parrot says someone will gossip about your secrets, and a fair woman, dealings or relationship with a fair woman. So there's a fair woman here for some of you, a blonde woman, a light-haired woman, even a grey-haired woman, and she's going to gossip about you. The outcome doesn't really seem to be showing up here, but this definitely plays a part in this story. The Five of Water speaks about... Okay, I'm listening to the messages coming through here for you. About some kind of release of emotion. You've perhaps been clinging to something. And May is the month when you sort of let go of whatever that is. You realize it's perhaps not for you and it's time just to let it go. Because that Six of Air speaks of a rite of passage. It speaks of coming to realization, an aha moment, realizing the truth of something and being able to move forward after that. Now your happiness cards, which to me is your soul path evolution. It's the experience your soul is wanting you to have in the month of May. It's your growth edge. It is your evolutionary path. You get the fan, the haystack, the sun, the boat, the hand, and the basket. Your two tarot cards are the Three of Water and the Four of Water. Now the fan says romance, celebration, party. I've had that feeling in your reading. There's something you're going to celebrate in the month of May. You get something in the month of May that makes you feel good. For some of you, it could in fact be romance. The haystack says this is karmic. This is due to you. This is something you have earned. Okay? The sun says it will bring happiness and well-being to you, whatever it is. Right, the boat says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So that could very well be the case. That's the karmic thing that you receive in the month of May. It's some kind of windfall. The hand says you are in need of help, assistance and guidance in the month of May. And the basket says recognition and reward for merit. So there's definitely something nice coming to you guys in the month of May. Something, a reward. You're getting a reward in the month of May. That guidance, that help is for a particular situation. Ask for it when the time comes. You will know when it arrives. Remember to ask for the help. The Three of Water and the Four of Water. So the Three of Water speaks about celebration. We've already seen you're going to be celebrating something in the month of May. The fact that you finish up with the Four of Water says to me that at the end of May, life is going to quieten down. There's going to be this lull in your life. You may not actually feel that it's a good one. You may not like that lull. You want life to stay busy. That Four of Water speaks about the fact that you get that lull in life to regroup, rethink, and get your downloads from Spirit and the universe. Make use of that quiet time out. Don't get worried by it. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that reading, you guys. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and to anyone that decides to share this video, thank you so much. If you'd like to order a personal or private reading or that soulmate reading, I'm just going to repeat again. Please contact me via the links in the description box below.